Hey, we're looking at prophecies concerning the end-time Elijah forerunner. In our last two studies, we discussed how he is the rider on the white horse in Revelation 6, and how he is also the voice that cries out at midnight, found in Matthew 25. Now we'll examine a forerunner prophecy found in Psalm 45. Hey, this is George Chuang. Psalm 45 is about a king, and there are messianic aspects in this psalm. But if we examine the text carefully, we'll find something very interesting. Let's read. Gird your sword upon your thigh, O mighty one, with your glory and your majesty. In your majesty, ride prosperously because of truth, humility, and righteousness. And your right hand shall teach you awesome things. Your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies. The peoples fall under you. Did you catch that? It says, your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies. It doesn't say your arrows are sharp in the heart of your enemies. This guy is shooting arrows for the king. He is shooting arrows in the heart of the king's enemies. Now some will say this is the king. The king is shooting arrows in the heart of his enemies. Then why does it say your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies? Not your arrows are sharp in the heart of your enemies. Look at the beginning of the verse. It says, gird your sword upon your thigh. It doesn't say gird your sword upon the king's thigh, right? Referring to the same person. That's strange. Then it says, with your glory and your majesty, not with your glory and the king's majesty, referring to the same person. It says your glory and your majesty. Also, your right hand shall teach you awesome things, not your right hand shall teach you the king awesome things, when referring to the same person. Why would God write scripture that way? That's utterly confusing. Now, the writer of this psalm probably didn't even know why he wrote it that way. He starts by saying, my heart is overflowing with a good theme. I recite my composition concerning the king. But God is the author of scripture. Notice how it gets written. Gird your sword upon your thigh, with your glory and your majesty. Your right hand shall teach you awesome things. Then it tells us something. Your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies. The peoples fall under you. The verse immediately after this is, your throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of your kingdom. Immediately after this writer shoots arrows in the heart of the king's enemies and the peoples fall under him, God's throne on earth comes next. The writer of Hebrews attributes this verse to Jesus and says, but to the Son, he says, your throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of your kingdom. This writer comes first and does the fighting. His preaching power will cause people to fall under him. Remember, he goes forth in the spirit and power of Elijah. Jesus' disciples asked him, saying, why then do the scribes say that Elijah must come first? Jesus answered and said to them, indeed, Elijah is coming first and will restore all things. Interesting to note, David did all the fighting and Solomon did the reigning in glory. That might have been a picture of things to come. The promised prophet does the conquering, and as promised by Jesus, he will restore all things. Then comes Christ to do the reigning in glory. In our next study, I want to look at Malachi chapter 4 and dig into the prophecy concerning the coming of the Elijah prophet. Make sure you watch the other videos concerning the end time prophet. He really should be appearing soon. And until next time, God bless you and love the Lord with all your heart. Love you, Jesus.